Tyson is 60 years old or 57 or whatever he is.
58.
58. You can give me all of that.
Yeah.
Because we look at 58-year-old men walk around and we go, the guy, he's done. He's on the back nine. Mentally, that's how we look at life. Mm-hmm. Man, that dude gonna try to annihilate him. He really is.
Agreed.
Sitting there, you talking, if in fact that isn't scripted, and Mike see that, oh man, it's gonna get ugly. And you can call me 1980 Mike Tyson lover. You caught up in the old dinosaur days. Right. You can say all that. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna lose to no dude off no internet. It's not, his pride ain't gonna allow him to. So I'm hoping, for Jake Paul's sake, that's the stage little, hype thing. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay. This is Jake Paul's fight. It's not gonna go any other way. I mean, he's the sell.
Oh, so you think it's going to be rigged for Jake Paul?
I don't know if it's going to be rigged because I do believe, I'm looking at this Mike Tyson right here. I don't think he can sustain that for like rounds. I mean, he can't at 58.
They're going
2-minute rounds.
They have not said what they're going. Remember,
maybe 2-minute rounds.
Okay, Mike said it's nothing but an exhibition, which would mean 2-minute rounds and maybe only like 4 or 5 rounds.
Right.
Yeah. Jake Paul said in this interview, no, it's an all-out fight, and I want it to go whatever he wants to go. Let's go 10 or 12 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's go 3-minute rounds with regular-sized gloves as opposed to pillow gloves.
So that's what he said in the interview.
Yeah, he wants it to be an all-out fight. That's what Jake said. Mike said it's an exhibition. I don't know. Is it because he's 58 and doesn't think he can sustain?
Supposedly he went to 2-minute rounds, and, Mike is not going to be able to sustain that. It's crazy with that where we're at the state of boxing, that this is probably the biggest.
Crazy.
This is the biggest fight of the year.
Yeah,
this is the biggest fight of the year. You know that, right?
I'm telling you, it might be, but I'm just telling you, if y'all really honestly think, especially you, Paul, if you really honestly think that man is going to walk in that ring and let a dude off the internet pound him in front of millions of people and lose to him, I just don't see it happen. I don't think his will, his mindset.
They're going to put on a good show. I think it'll be a good show.
And his will not going to allow him to do that, though. If this ain't...
You think Tyson going to knock him out?
I don't know if he'll knock him out. He's certainly gonna feel a bunch of them punches, though, for damn sure.
This is the first real boxer.
Ain't no tomato can. This ain't no tomato can.
No,
this ain't me going in the ring trying to fight Jake Paul, and I know nothing about boxing. That man that he getting ready to go up against.
Oh, he knows.
Skip.
Yeah.
He know everything about boxing.
We didn't use it, but Jake said he's smarter than me because he was a heavyweight champ.
Yeah.
Jake Paul's been nothing.
And he probably could have sustained being heavyweight champ if he just didn't go off rails.
Well, this ain't Mike Tyson, 22, 23 years old. He don't hit the same. He's not hitting the same.
Get in there and spar
I don't want to get in there with Mike, ever.
And find out how he hits.
Not after watching that tape.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to get in there.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I know I sound like...
Based off of that, you just think you're going to annihilate them?
I'm just watching little things that he's doing that shows me his muscle memory of being a boxer is coming back to him.
I believe that.
That's what I'm looking at.
What did you see in the Roy Jones fight?
I see he could have beat the you-know-what out of Roy. He decided to let up.
He let up?
And he wasn't even nowhere near. He had man, that dude looked like he was fresh off the bar hanging out when he fought Roy.
Yeah.
He wasn't taking it like he's taking it now. I could be completely wrong. He might get knocked out as soon as he walks in the ring. But I doubt it.
All right, I got to first echo Paul's point because I grew up when boxing was king.
Yeah.
I grew up with Ali versus Frazier versus Foreman versus Norton, heck, versus Jerry Quarry, and it was way better than this. But this is what we're stuck with, what we're relegated to, and I'm a fan of boxing or any kind of this contact sport. Yeah. And so whatever this is, I'm a fan. I'm going to watch it, and I think you're going to watch it too. Right?
Yeah, I'm going to watch it.
All right. So I do have some respect for Jake Paul because I think he's a tough kid, and he's not unathletic. He's not unathletic. Are his feet and hands quicker than Mike's at age 58? It's close. But I think he can hold his own with Mike. I don't think he'll go down. I think he will put on a decent show. I am very curious to see, because even the promoter won't commit to whether it's an exhibition or a real live fight. And he says he hasn't even filed the paperwork with the Texas Boxing Commission yet to get it approved as one or the other, because you got to go one way or the other. Because it's way different if you use those 30-ounce, you know, they're like putting pillows on your hands, and they protect everything, where you can't hurt each other with 30-ounce gloves, giant gloves. But if you put on real live boxing gloves and you go 3-minute rounds, if you've ever boxed, I boxed in high school, and like after 3 minutes, you can't even hold your arms up. Listen, you got to get in supreme shape to fight 3-minute rounds, especially if you're going to go 8 rounds or 10 rounds, or God forbid, 12 rounds. And I don't think Mike, to Paul's point, can do that right now. So it's got to be 4 or 5 rounds of 2-minute length.
Okay.
Can Mike put on a great show there? Yes. Do I think he's a better boxer than Jake Paul? Yeah, like a lot better. But he is going to be 58 years of age, and I don't think he can annihilate Jake Paul. I just don't.
I don't either.
Because Jake Paul's he's a taller kid, and he'll put on a few pounds. He'll probably fight him at 210. I don't want Mike. Mike said he's lost it. Mike used to weigh 300 pounds.
Man, Mike don't go 300 pounds.
No, he's down to 230-ish, right in that ballpark.
Like he looked like Mike.
He's a pit bull. He just is. And he's built stout because he's only like, what is he, 5'10"-ish maybe, 5'9", 5'10". But he's, as you know, he is a ball of fire. My God, what he did to Michael Spinks once upon a time, it was over.
Lasted 30 seconds.
Jake is too important to the entertainment world, to the YouTube world.
Okay,
So are you
to
saying you keep saying that, so you saying it's rigged?
I'm not sure if it's rigged, but I do believe it's a show.
Like there's a script to it.
There's a script.
Yeah.
I think there's a script to this.
If there's a script to it, then okay, whatever. But I'm betting that it's not a script, because I don't think Mike Tyson gonna take a dive. I just don't think he's gonna do that. I just don't think.
I don't either.
I'm gonna get
I don't think he's gonna do it.
I don't either. I don't think he's capable.
Yeah, you're not. Certain guys are built a certain way, man. They just not gonna. His pride ain't gonna allow him.
the right price. The right price.
But see, now we get into something totally different.
What's the price?
That's something different then.
If Mike Tyson get $20 million for this,
Of course.
And obviously, if somebody sells Mike on, we could have a rematch. We could, if you'll just put on a nice show.
right?
Here.
Exactly.
Yeah, we
this
could
is
do
entertainment.
lose.
No, not
Yeah,
lose.
just put on a good show. Don't knock me out. Here go 20, Mike. I'm gonna give you.
But then why are we having this conversation? Because I'm having a conversation based on
Keyshawn,
a real
remember, if it's an exhibition, there are no judges, so we won't even know. It'll be up to you to decide who won the fight. And then you could have a rematch.
I'm thinking it's a real fight, and Mike Tyson is gonna beat him. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see no shenanigans and dude running around the ring till the clock run out. I don't want to spend my money on that.
Hey, to your point, once upon a time, Mike Tyson was the baddest man on this planet.
Absolutely.
And he's still got that inside him. It's whatever you want to call it, psycho rage or whatever it is, and it'll come out. If you push the right or wrong button, it will come out. It just depends, what does he have to back it up now at 58? How long can he sustain psycho rage at age 58? I don't know.
He got something. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
He got something.
But if you watch Jake Paul against Tommy Fury, he did not win, but he can box a little. I'm not saying he's great, but he knows his way around the ring.
He didn't win, right?
He did not win.
Okay.
Yeah. But
And
Tommy Fury is Tyson's whatever his
brother.
Brother, yeah.
Yeah,
right,
but
yeah.
think about it though. He's more of a boxer than Jake Paul.
Who is
Fury?
Oh, Tommy. Yeah,
Tommy.
yeah. Oh, definitely.
So think about that part just for a minute, Skip.
I do.
Okay, he ain't even close to Mike Tyson. He's not close to Mike Tyson.
Mike is 58.
Damn his
Mike
age.
is 58.
Man, damn his age,
Yeah,
man.
that is something.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. I'm just telling you, he might be 58 in age, but when that muscle memory kicks in and that blood start boiling and he makes a decision to go and do something, this is like you, Paul. You haven't played in the NBA in 7 years. If you decided, I'm going to get in the NBA shape, I ain't saying you're going to play 30 minutes a game.
Yeah.
But you gonna go give some of them little floaters and some of them weak buckets, you for sure gonna do that because it's in you. You're not gonna embarrass yourself out on the court. If you can't do it, you ain't gonna go out there. he ain't gonna advance himself.
By the time it's undefeated.
Yeah, you keep saying that. You keep saying.
I mean, you get a little slower. Your reaction time is a little less.
But my reaction time is always
you get
faster.
tired faster.
Anyway, so if my reaction time was way faster than yours anyway, and it slows down, I'm still gonna be faster than you. I'm still gonna be better than you. Okay? Better than some dude that ain't never done what I've done.
I love Mike Tyson. I love Mike Tyson. Even to this day, I had a chance to sit down with him, everything. But this young dude right here, he gonna put some paws on him.
Okay.
He gonna put some paws on him.
He said that, Mike, not me. He said that.
So, do you think that Mike Tyson could hurt Jake Paul? I mean, hurt him. And
I don't know Jake Paul's body. I don't know what he can. I don't know what he can sustain in terms of.
I think he's stout.
I still would think that Mike Tyson could pack a punch.
Yeah.
Especially he knows where to hit him at. Okay.
And don't forget the other half of this equation. Jake Paul can punch. Trust me, he can punch.
I'm not saying that he can't.
Mike will have to be able to take a punch or two himself because he's going to get hit.
Okay.
If I had to put money up, I'm gonna put it on Jake. If I had to put money up.
That's all good. I'm not saying you shouldn't.
But I'm saying if you put money up, will you put it on Tyson?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my money on Tyson. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't do it.
Well, okay, again.
You bothered him on the plane. You see what he don't. You make you mad, man. I'm just telling you.
I mean, that's always gonna be there. It's the aura of Tyson.
Telling you.
I'm saying if he walk in here and walk up to you and just don't smile, you're gonna kind of lean a certain way. I mean, he always gonna have that aura.
I'm just saying, man.
But if it's an exhibition, I don't even know how you can bet on an exhibition because there's no winner unless somebody goes down and out. And I don't think they're going to let that happen.
I mean, we're gonna be able to see that from the eye test.
Yeah, well, you'd have to be able to pick your own winner.
Yeah. I mean, the majority of people will get it right.
So you got Jake Paul beating Mike Tyson. Okay.
Yeah, for the show. It's gonna be a show. He gonna continue to box. Tyson is never gonna box again after this.
I just can't.
He's gonna continue to sell tickets. We're gonna continue to watch on pay-per-view. We're gonna continue to support him because this is the state of boxing that we're in right now.
I'll be watching.
He's keeping boxing afloat right now.
I'm rolling with Iron Mike. Y'all can call me foolish, stupid, whatever you want to call me. I'm rolling.
1 Goliath is ready. Stealth chopper on standby. VTOL on standby. Friendly nuke is ready.